Yeah, welcome back. Welcome. Today we're going to talk about cessation using the new Finance Act. I did a video on the old Finance Act. You can watch that so that you get a clear difference between them. But this new Finance Act has made things very simple for students and very simple for all because it's a straightforward thing. So let's dive in as we start. The new Finance Act 2020 2031 is still in existence up till now. But in the future, they might still amend it. But for now, as it stands, currently, we are in 2023. It continues. So when a company permanently ceases to carry on a trade or business, its assessable profit shall be the amount of profit from the beginning of the accounting period to the date of cessation, beginning to the date of cessation. And the tax thereof shall be payable within 6 months from the date of cessation. Very, very okay. That's to say, when your accounting period starts from 1st of January and end at 31st December, and you decide to cease your business in May, right? Decide to cease your business in May. It will count from January, February, March, April, May. And the time of filing and payment shall be 6 months after your cessation. And the 6 months after your cessation, which is May, June, July, August, September, October, November, you file within these 6 months. Is that okay? Now let's keep going. Arising from the above, a company that ceases business between January 1st and June 30th will file its returns and pay tax in that year of cessation. Is that clear? January 1st and 6th June will file its tax and pay in that same year of what? Cessation. While the company that ceases business July July 1st, that ceases business July 1st and 31st December will what? Will be expected to file a return and pay the tax in the following year. When you cease your business at July 1st, 6 months after July 1st, what will it give you? July 1st, July, August, September, October, November, December. You get it? But when you cease when you cease at December, 6 months after December will enter the next year. July, August, September, October, November, December. Are you getting it? You see December, you pay for the next year. Now, let's solve one example here. Here it says, I want to be very fast on this, but you'll get it sure. XYZ Nigeria Limited, that was incorporated in 1990, ceased operation on March 31st, 2020, having been in business for over 25 years. The accounting year end of the company is what? At 1st December every month. Now, I tick this because this is the most important thing you need here. Forget about the day they started business. Forget about how long they've been in business. What is your main point here is the date they cease the business and when they normally end the accounting year. Now they say required solution. Let's solve this together. Let's solve it together. I don't like bringing soft question. Yeah, I like solving it together with you guys. Now, hope you can see this. Good and fine. Fantastic. Now, solution. You can see it. Fantastic. Solution. Year of assessment, it says business 2020. And 2020 is going to assess what? 2019. So year of assessment here, year of assessment, sorry, they say require determine the relevant year of assessment and the due date of payment of what? Of tax. Year of assessment, year on your basis period. If amount is given, then you put it, but in this case, amount was not given. We just want to get the technicality behind this. The amount is not an issue. Whatever amount that is apportioned to any day, you put it there and you go your way. Now, 2020 year of assessment will assess what? 2019. And they said the year of account ended at 1st December. That is to say, it started 1st January 2019 to what? 31st December 2019. And the second year ought to be what? Assessable year ought to be year of assessment should be what? 2021. But in this case, it is that year that sees the business. And I see a principle that says a tax must be paid 6 months after cessation. That also will determine the year of assessment in which you will pay that tax. Now, look at this. Ceases business when? 31st March 2020. That is to say from 1st January 2020 to 31st March 2020. Remember, I did not put anything here for now until I determine the year in which they are going to what? Remit the VAT, in which the payment is going to be made and the filing is going to be made. And they say to the end of the, once you cease business, you count 6 months. If it falls within that same year, that is the year it will be assessed. If it falls in the next year, that is the year it will be assessed. Now for March, here we have March, April, May, June, July, August, September. That is 6 months. So 30th September 2020 is the year in which is going to remit the tax and in which it will be assessed. Because 6 months after is this. So you come here and put 2020. So this will be assessed in that same year it ceases its business. I hope you get this clear. Now, some might be asking, what if you enter the next year? This is what you will do. Let us assume that this same question, it entered its business in August. It ended its business 31st August 2020. Let's assume it ended its business here. And let's see how it will go. Are you with me? Now, year of assessment, basis period. If amount is there, you put it. Are you with me? Are you with me on this? Good, let's move. Now, we are using the same question, but it's just that we are changing the date of cessation. The first one, they cease business 31st March. Here, they are ceasing business 31st August. So, 2020 we will assess 2019. You see, 2020 is the year of assessment, which is 1st January 2019 to 31st December 2019. Now, the year of cessation now will now come in place. I will not put anything here first. Are you getting me? I am not going to write anything in the year of assessment. I will come here first. Now, it's easy business August, which is 1st January 2020 to 31st August is 8, 2020. Now, count 6 months from here. 6 months from August. Let's count it here. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This January, February, March, April, May, this August. And August has been exhausted because it's 31st. Now count 6 months from here, and this is September, October, November, December, January, February. This is 6 months. This is in the year 2020. September, October, November, December. It has now entered 2021 and give you January, February of the next year. Which is to say, from here to here now is giving you 6 months. You have to pay and file February, 28th February 2021. Then you come here, the year of filing will be 28th February 2021. That is after 6 months. So 2021. So your year of assessment now and the year in which you remit your tax will now be what? 2021. Is there any question? Will now be what? 2021. So this is the year it will be assessed. 2021. But the first one fall within that same year. And that is why it was assessed in that same year. Second one fall in the next year. And that is why it is assessed in the next year. 2021 this 2020, the year of cessation, which is 2020, will be assessed in 2021 because 8th of August, 6 months after this cessation, will enter 2021, and which is the year you will file and remit your taxes. But here is not so. 6 months after here will fall in that same year. In that same year. So that is why it looks as if we are using actual year here and using preceding year here. So the use of actual year and preceding year is determined on the year, on the month in which you are going to pay and file your VAT. I hope that understand. I hope you get that. It's very simple. So if there is any amount attached to it, you put the amount and solve and go your way. You understand? So that is it. And again, there is some adjustment to that. There is something I want to tell you before we round up here. They say, where after the date on which a company has permanently ceased to carry on a trade or business, any sum which could have been included or deducted from the profit of that business, if it has been received or paid to that date, such sum shall be deemed to have been received or paid by the company on the last day before cessation occurred. These transactions are referred to as what? Post-cessation transaction. They are deemed to have been taking place on the last day of business. Therefore, the profit of the last accounting year must be adjusted before cessation rule is applied. What this place is saying is that, for example, you cease business here. You cease business on 31st of August 2020. And after you must have ceased your business, you now remember, hey, I'm owing Mr. A 2,000. And Mr. C is owing me 5,000. And I now decided to make some words. I recover some bad debt and all that. You understand? I recover some words. And I recover some bad debt. I paid creditors. I paid the people. I'm owing this person. This person is owing me. I recover some money for bad debts. Sorry, you're not seeing this. I recover some money from bad debt and so on and so forth. The law states that before cessation rule will apply, there must be an adjustment. All this money that is coming and going after the year of cessation will be what? Added back or deducted from it. And what can you add back to it? You can add back bad debt recovered. You can add back bad debt recovered. Bad debt recovered. You add it back. Legal debt recovery commission, you less it. Legal debt recovery, you less it. Payment to creditors for their outstanding, you pay your creditors for the outstanding debts you are owing them, you ignore it. Sales proceeds from stolen vehicle recovered. Sale proceed from stolen vehicle recovered, you ignore it. But in most cases, I'm just want to educate you on this. In most cases, this doesn't come out, but it's something you should just know. That is to say, after the end of a particular business and some transaction emanated, okay, there have to be an adjustment before you now apply your cessation rule. Before cessation rule will apply. I hope this video helps someone somewhere. Yes, I hope it helps someone. I hope you've gotten enlightenment. So please don't fail to ask any question. If you have, I am always there to answer the question. Thank you very much. See you in my next video.